Hey everybody, it's Donna here. Welcome. Hi Shirley, nice to see you. Um, I'm almost ready. I do tend to put things over to the last minute, it seems. I think I start off really good, and I think I'm doing really well, and I'll be on, and everything will be great, and then it's like I don't know what happens. Oh, it's just so funny. I can't ever seem to get on at a good time. So it doesn't matter what I try. Okay, so let's see. Let me just finish getting everything ready. I'm almost ready. Nice to see you, Shirley, for sure, as always. Okay, I'm just going to get the donation link, okay? So bear with me for just a minute. Is that it? No. Open. Just try to find it. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, so let me go back. Video description. Where the heck is it? PayPal link. I think that's it. Whoops. Back. No, this is, wow. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, so where the heck is it? I never have a hard time finding this. Like, really. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, bear with me. I'm looking for it here. The video description, it's not there. It should say live video description, and it doesn't say that. Whew. Okay, so, okay, let's try this one. Oh yes, I found it. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that. Oh boy. Huh. Hi, Aquileo and Twin Soul and Elaine. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let me just paste that. There we go. Finally. Took me forever to find that. It never takes me that long. All right. Perfect. 16 views. 16 views where? On this? Can't be. Okay, let's see, Lane. Okay, so there we are. We're all ready to go. I think I have everything. You don't know. Okay. So I'm just going to check PayPal and see if there's any donations, and then we'll chat if there isn't. Okay? Okay, so no donations as of yet. Okay, so we'll just, I know it's later than normal, but what happened is I'm taking a course, and it's going to be for 6 weeks, so it's during the day, so I can't do noon live readings. So I'm going to alternate 7 p.m. and then 2 days later 4 p.m., okay? Because I said I would do every second day for this month. So that's what I'm going to do. So tonight is 7 p.m. and then 2 days will be 4 p.m. and then 7 p.m. and 4 p.m. I hope that works for everybody. So I hope it, at least is able to get to most people. So I'm just going to light the candle. I haven't used this deck in forever. This is the Book of Shadows. And the Book of Shadows came with 2 decks, and one came with As Above and So Below, and this one is called So Below. So yeah, it's volume 2. So yeah, this one is my favorite of the 2. Yeah, it's very nice. You'll see as we go along. It's a really nice deck. I'll show you guys. So like that's wands, you know, pentacles, king of pentacles. Let's see what else here. Chalices or cups, right? Same thing. This is a lover's card. It's really, really nice. I just love it. Another wands. It's really nice. I think it's cool. So yeah, they are pretty. I was telling you guys last time that I'm creating a tarot deck. So the theme of the deck is I love fairy tales. Okay, so I've grown up with fairy tales. I love fairy tales, and I've kind of been a fairy tale kind of, not that I know a lot of them or anything inside and out, but I just love the idea of fairy tales. And not all fairy tales are happy, right? So what I've decided to create is my tarot deck, and it's going to be called something like, we'll work on a title, but as a working title, I'm using After the Ever After. So it's called After the Ever After, and it is, hi, Mr. Maurice. Do you want a yes or no question, Mr. Maurice? You are a member, so you definitely are allowed a yes or no question. So, Mr. Maurice, thank you for showing up. And then we have Aquileo. Thank you, my dear, for donating. And, okay, let me just check if that was for 3 or what you did, Aquileo. So we have, there's only a couple of members, and members do get, so if somebody could put up there, I should make a post, but members get, they get a free yes or no question, and the lowest membership is only $3.99 Canadian per month, and you get a yes or no question answered every live stream. So it's absolutely fantastic, okay? So Aquileo, yours is for 3, perfect. And then we have Elaine. Thank you very much, my dear. Hers is for 3, so that's perfect, guys. Will Monday through Saturday be a good week? Okay, let's see, Mr. Maurice. Thank you, Shirley. Okay, so we have 3 of cups, chalices, cups, 8 of wands, 7 of swords, 5 of wands, the chariot, and the 10 of wands. I'm going to say absolutely. They are going to be good days for you, okay, Mr. Maurice? I feel like what you need to do to really make this good is not get involved with any kind of gossip or any kind of bullshit. If someone is starting something, if someone says something that doesn't ring true with you or that you don't like, just ignore them. People have too much time on their hands, and I really, really think that sometimes people should just grow up a little bit. You know what I mean? So yes. So there you go, my dear. You sent 1 Northstar Tarot by Donna gift memberships. So, Mr. Maurice, what is that? Oh, Andrea, 50 cent, received a gift membership by Mr. Maurice. Ever nice. Thank you so much. Welcome, Andrea. That is so nice. That is fantastic. So, Andrea, I will put you down for a yes or no question, okay, for today. And you are a new member. Welcome to Northstar Tarot. Okay. And that was by Mr. Maurice gifted that. Aren't you a doll? Isn't he sweet? He is so sweet. Okay, so Aquileo, go ahead, my dear, and post your question. And Andrea, you get your yes or no question ready. You will be after Elaine, okay? You were out last night. You enjoyed mixing and talking with some guys. Awesome, that sounds like fun. What messages from the white light do I need to hear today? Please, absolutely, my dear. Alrighty, let's have a look. So we have the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The Emperor. The High Priestess. The Star. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Was there anybody that you were out with yesterday or around where you were that you thought was interesting? I feel that maybe you didn't meet the person last night, but this is the stepping stone to meet the person, okay? I have a feeling you met him or he was in your vicinity last night. So this is very exciting, Aquileo. This message is to continue enjoying your life, and life is starting to happen for you, okay? So that's your message. Don't get bogged down in the details. Just have fun, okay? And that is definitely your message. Your dreams are getting kind of set, and your dreams will start coming true, okay? So just believe in them, Aquileo. 5 years younger than you. Okay. Huh. Right, maybe it wasn't him, but maybe there was someone in the vicinity there, or the bartender, or a waiter, or something, right? So, you are too funny. Oh, that's so good. Okay, your next question, my dear. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are so entertaining. You make my world. So we're waiting for Aquileo's second question. Yes, absolutely, right? We're just waiting on Aquileo. Oh, I didn't get a drink. I was going to make myself a decaffeinated coffee, and I forgot. But I will need some water or something. Maybe I'll grab some water while we're waiting for Aquileo. Okay, I'm back. Perfect, Aquileo. I asked your old retired colleague, M, for advice on Friday via text message. Didn't get a reply. Will he reply? I hope when I asked him, it didn't cause any ill intention of you. Let me look. Thank you, Elaine. You will be right after Aquilea, okay? Okay, he could be just tied up with something, right? So we have the Ten of Cups. So I don't see there being a problem. The Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. You know, I don't see there being a real problem for him, but just be careful you're not asking too much of somebody, like for them to put themselves out there. It's one thing for you to put yourself out there by asking them some questions, but if you're looking for direct answers, that might be a little bit hard for somebody. So make sure you always give them an out, okay? So that's what I see. But he's more than willing to help you. He loves talking with you, interacting with you, so I don't think it is a problem, okay? Why is it hard? Well, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying for some people it can be hard, okay? Like, if you ask somebody, what do you think of the color red? That's one question. But if you ask somebody, what do you think of the color red on my boss? Like, that gets really personal, right? So that's all I mean by that, okay, Aquilea? Yeah, generalities seem to be easier for people to share their opinions. No, I don't. Yeah, work-related questions, fine, as long as it's not work-related depending on somebody else's behavior, right? Because then it becomes personal. Not personal between you guys, but it becomes more hard for people to respond. That's all. It was just a thought, okay? Not a personal question. I just gave you that as an example, right? So just give him some time to answer. I'm sure he will. So your third question, my dear. A detailed message from the white light to help you with your weight. Okay. You have an upside down happy face. Alrighty. I had to buy a new bigger bra yesterday. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So we have the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So whatever it is that's going on with your weight, I think first of all you need to deal with the language around your weight, okay? So make sure that you are treating yourself kindly and you are speaking kindly to yourself, okay? That's a big, big thing here. There's also, why do you think you're gaining weight? So you need to just kind of, are you emotionally eating? I just want you to not repeat the past. So I think you've had ups and downs with your weight, and I think that it's been kind of a sore area for you. So I really think that it would be really good for you to find something that works for you. For you to find some, what can I say? For you to find an activity or find something that you like to do that will help you with your weight. Because you do need to get active, and you do need to do either portion control, calorie control, carb control, something, okay? So what based on your past has worked and what hasn't worked, and what is sustainable, okay? So really get honest with yourself, put a plan in, and try to stick to it. It has to be a lifestyle change, not a diet, okay? And with a lifestyle change, there has to be sometimes big changes, okay? So that's what I think it is. You're active during the day? Okay, great. So you're an emotional eater then, from what I gather from your response, and so am I. So I get it, and I have been that way my whole life. Well, for as long as I can remember. So, yeah, whether it's good emotions or bad emotions, I'm an emotional eater. So I am really, really working hard at trying to find something, a plan, a lifestyle that will work for me. And I haven't found that totally yet, right? Yeah, so keep working at it. And, you know, really have a look at what is sustainable for you. What do you like to cook? What do you like to eat? Like, water, maybe drinking. Absolutely, right? Water is good. It helps a lot. They say you should have a glass of water on your night table for when you wake up in the morning, you drink a glass of water before you do anything else. Now, I don't do that, but I do try to increase my water intake. Okay, so now we are at Elaine. Thank you, Aquileo. You're welcome, my dear. I hope that helps you. I'm not a big water drinker. I don't like water, but okay. So, Elaine, an in-depth general crystal ball. All right, let's have a look, my dear. So, let me some messages for Elaine for right now. Okay, Elaine, let's have a look here. I'm just going to just tilt this a bit. There we go. All right. First of all, I see that there's something kind of going a little bit, if you think you should go right, go left. Okay, so you're going to be having to make a decision, and that kind of first thought that you have, I'm going to go right, I'm going to go right, go left, okay? So it's just, I feel like you could be making a mistake. So when this comes up, make sure you're checking out both angles. Don't be stubborn about it. Make sure you're looking at it thoroughly, okay? That's very, very important here. What else do I see? Something, I see roses, so I feel like there's something happening in your love life that's very lovely. You're going to be made to feel like you are loved. What else do I have here? I don't know what you're designing, but I feel like you're designing something that is, I don't know, maybe you're just playing with this art. Whatever it is, I feel like there are structures, and then structures within structures that you're kind of playing with as far as your art goes. Lots of shading, lots of stuff like that. And I feel it's kind of fun for you. And you can take it any way you want. Like, I don't know if this is just a part-time kind of just a hobby thing that you're doing, or if this is part of a job that you're doing. But this is fun for you, and I think it's really good, okay? What else do I see here? The letter F. So a capital F is going to be very, very important for you. You should try to get as much sunshine as you can, okay? So the sunshine right now matters a great deal. You dream of yourself layering and layers. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, that is funny, Elaine. So, yeah. Just know that you can adjust those layers. That's what I want to tell you, okay? So you can definitely adjust them any way you want, all right? So your next question. In depth for October and December, and cards read with playing cards. Something good, but don't know. Let's see. In depth, October and December, and cards read with playing cards. Something good, but you don't know. I don't have any playing cards with me right here. Okay? But I'll do the crystal ball on October and December, and I'll throw a couple of cards in there, okay? Bye, Aquileo. Thank you, my dear. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, November and December. All right. So, what's going on November and December? There's clear sailing here, okay? If you want to do something, that November would be the right month for you to do it. I feel like you will get a green ticket. So you're either getting a contract or a job or something. You're getting a way to move things forward in a big way, okay? So go ahead, take a leap of faith, and just do it. Do what you want to do. So we got the Fool with that read, and I just feel like this is really telling you the sailing is clear for you in November, okay? Now December comes around, and I feel like you got to work a little bit harder. So something comes up and it's a little bit harder for you. Maybe finances are a bit harder, right? So yeah, so I'm not sure why, but yeah. Oh, I read November. I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't read October. I'm so sorry, but I read November, okay? I feel like December, you're going to have to make a lot of choices. They're emotional choices. So really make sure that you are really looking at your what's available to you, and make sure that you can select the things that you want to select, okay? Because I feel like emotions are going to be all over the place, and you really have to pin them down, all right? Don't let your emotions get away with you. Whatever you do, we've got the Sun, so whatever you do, it's going to work out beautifully, and everything will go okay, all right? So it will be very, very good. So let's see here. So I'm just going to go to your third question. Oh, that was 2. Oh, no. Okay, no, sorry. I got to go up here. General in career. Okay, so a general in your career. All right. Well, the Jack of Cups is good, and maybe that's why you're making emotional decisions, right? Because it could be that that is somebody around your life that is making you make these emotional decisions, that are forcing you to make these decisions, right? So we have the Emperor, the Stars, the Knave of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. This is good. This is very good as far as career goes. Okay, Elaine? So as far as career goes, very, very good. You're going to be partnering with somebody very, very soon. Within, I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, okay? This is going to be very good. It's going to happen quickly, and it's going to advance you in a good way. I feel like you're getting more exposure. Oh, you're volunteering? Awesome. You're going to get more exposure, and it's going to bring you profit. So you never know when the next project or the next dollar is going to come from, but this is what this is going to bring, okay? Go have fun and make sure that you are not being shy about who you are and what you're capable of, all right? So I really think that that's really important for you, Elaine. Okay, so I'm going to read Andrea's yes or no question. I'm sure she's been waiting a long time. So Andrea, could you put your yes or no question down, please? And then I will read the rest of Elaine's. Thank you, Shirley. Elaine, do you think I'm going to just ask, do you think you could do illustrations for a tarot deck, and would you be interested in doing something like that? What I'm doing is I'm making kind of a mock idea with AI, and then I can kind of send that to whoever's going to illustrate the deck and send it to them, and then they can kind of come up with their own way to do it. You can? Okay, we will talk. Can you send me an email? I don't have your email. All right, I'll have to look for your email. Maybe you could send me an email, because it's in the description, my email, and send me an email, and then I can get back to you, okay? Hi, Coco. So I don't know where Andrea is for her yes or no question. I don't see it. Aw, that's awesome. Okay, so anyway, we'll go on, and then if she shows up, then I will read her yes or no, okay? So Elaine, you are up again here. So you had 2 questions. What will the rest of 2025 be like for you? Okay. What will the rest of this year be like for you, basically? You know, it's almost fall, eh? Isn't that incredible? So we have Judgment, the Stars, 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and Strength. Okay, so I see something stable coming up for you as far as work goes by the end of this year for sure. So you're getting some stability added. You're really, really going strong. You're really, really building out who you are. That portfolio is building. You know what you like, and you're very, very good at it, okay? So what I also see is the 6 of Swords here, okay? The 6 of Swords is about, you know, when it comes to work here, and what I see for this kind of section right here is that your past does not have to dictate your future. So don't let it, okay? Don't let that get in between what you want and what you know you're capable of, okay? October is going to be a very good month for you. I feel like fall in all together with is going to be good for you, okay? And I also feel like it's time to put things in motion, not just plan. Planning is great, but you can't always just plan. You've got to put things in motion, okay? So absolutely put things in motion, all right? So that's fantastic, all right? And then I think your last one was for 2026. You wanted a crystal ball reading, is that right? Let me just check. End cards for the year of 2026. All right, let me just give that a little love. Alrighty, so (2026). Alrighty, cards and crystal balls. So cards are shuffled. So Give me some insight to tell Elaine for 2026. What is coming for her? Ah, lots of energy there, Elaine. Big time energy, okay? Oh, yeah, we'll see, okay? So, did you have a bad year? I don't remember you having a bad year. You know, I feel like there's ups and downs, okay, in 2026, but not extremes ups and downs. So there's not the extremes that you've had before, okay? They're more level. I also feel that you're going to be receiving a piece of jewelry. So I don't know what that's all about. Are you seeing somebody? This looks like you're going to be proposed to in 2026. I saw the jewelry, and now we've got the 10 of Cups. So you're definitely going to be proposed to in 2026, okay? Whether you accept or not, I don't know, but you will be proposed to. And I feel like you're gaining friendships in 2026. There's a new project coming up for you with the Ace of Pentacles, which is going to bring you some money. Yeah, this is awesome, okay? 2026, like I said, is going to have ups and downs like usual, but there is definitely big change in love, and I believe you will be proposed to, okay? So that is the big thing. You understand. That's awesome. Congratulations, my dear. Wow. Once it gets closer, we'll look at maybe the months and see, right? You guys should book your year reading too. Like if you want me to do a year reading for you guys, I normally charge $75 for that to $125 for a year-long reading. And because anybody on this stream today and whatever other day that I mention it on the stream, I will do it for you guys for $50 if you book it, okay? And I won't do it until November or December, but you can book it, okay? You don't have to pay till November or December, but I just want to book it through. And if you're interested, let me know. I'll mark your names down, and we'll get a date picked, okay? So instead of 75 to 125, I'll give it to you for 50. You want that, Elaine? Okay. Elaine, so this is your reading, 2026 reading, and $50. Okay, I just wrote that down. Okay, my dear? You're welcome. All right. Let's see. So let me just check PayPal. Are we? Yeah, we're done, Elaine. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is fantastic. I'm so excited about this tarot deck that I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to play with the title After the Ever After. And it's going to be, at least the major arcana will be based on fairy tales, right? I mean, it will be based, like it'll have a fairy tale kind of feel to it, the whole thing. But yeah, and I've already got the fairy tales I want for each of the major arcana cards. So I can give you who the Fool is going to be. I can tell you who the Fool is going to be. So the first fairy tale of the After the Ever After tarot cards will be the Frog Prince. The Frog Prince is going to be our Fool. And I will explain that a little bit more, as we go along, right? But yeah, so the Frog Prince is going to be our Fool. It's so exciting just to think of. And like, you have to think of the fairy tale, the Frog Prince, right? And then what happens after the fairy tale, right? So he leaves the castle, he becomes a prince, like so much happens, right? So anyway, it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So let's pull out some oracle cards. So I have my deck, my oracle deck, or my affirmation deck. So I have my deck here, Healing with Love Oracle. Okay, I have that deck, and which they're self-explanatory. And then I have the Lover's Oracle here. Okay, so this one. Does anybody want a card? So you can have the Lover's card, or you can have my deck. So they're both love oracles. But this one is called the Lover Oracle, and mine is called the Healing with Love Oracle. So would you like a card, Elaine and Shirley and Coco? Yeah, there's nobody here. I wonder why. I guess it's late and nobody knows I'm on this late, so it's going to take some time. Like I was saying, Coco, that I'm going to be taking a course during the day, so I can't do noon readings. So I'm alternating between 4 o'clock and then 2 days later, 7 o'clock. So I'm going to do it that way. And hopefully we get people, right? So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Sure, Elaine? Which one do you want? Do you care? Okay, let me just pull you one of these Lover oracles. They have hurt me. You were right. You are so different than everyone around me. Okay. So this is pertaining to love for you, okay? So have a look at your past and how they treated you, and then what did you learn, okay? And then what are you going to do different now, and how are you going to choose differently, okay? So just don't let people treat you badly, okay? The pink ones are mine. So these are my, this is my deck. I'll pull one of these for you too, Elaine. So this one says self-care. So it's really important that you're practicing self-care right now. I prioritize self-care, knowing it is essential for my well-being. So you really have to, or you really want to really focus on self-care. Know that it's good for you, know that that you need to make some really good choices there, and that you're doing what you can to make things better for yourself and people around you too, right? So you want to make good choices for a lot of reasons, okay? So, but taking care of yourself has to be a priority, all right? So there you go. Shirley, do you want a card? Yes. Okay, may I please have one? Here we go, Shirley. Let's pull one of these, my cards. So this is called Gratitude. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life, big and small. So it's really very, very important for you in the next, few days or whatever to focus on gratitude. What can you do special to show gratitude, okay? Maybe it's a journal prompt. Maybe you need to, I like the idea of going out and taking, a couple of dollars and put them in a parking meter for somebody, or something like that. Construction workers, go get a box of freezies, freeze them, and take them out to some construction workers, something like that, right? Okay, Coco. Okay, this is for Coco. You always try, you try to always tell God gratitude. Good for you, Shirley. So this is for Coco. Patience. I am patient with myself and my healing journey. So if there's anything that you're still working on, it doesn't matter what it is, small, big, if it's something you don't like about yourself or something you want to improve on, or, you know, resentments that you have, anything like that, this would be a really good time to look at it again and see maybe some of the language you have around it and maybe change some of that language. Just be good to yourself, okay? So there you go. So Shirley, you purchased some food for a homeless man the other day. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? See? You are such a beautiful person, right? Yeah, that's such a lovely thing to do. I know we went, my youngest daughter brought me to Shoppers a few months ago or whatever. And there was a homeless person outside. And when she was in Shoppers, she bought something. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like a granola bar, like a protein bar. Something good for them, you know, but not like vitamins, you know what I mean? But like something that tastes good but is good for them, and a drink, and gave it to them when we went out. It was so nice, you know? So yeah, and that's where my middle daughter would take, she's taken her kids when they were little, and that's what she would do. She'd go home and get some freezies and take the kids in the car and go up the road where the construction was happening and give out these freezies to the construction guys. They thought it was absolutely fabulous, right? So yeah. Aw, that's fantastic, Shirley. That's so sweet. Yes, you're too patient for most. Love that. Awesome, my dear. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting much more traffic right now for readings. But you know what? If you guys can think of a way that I could maybe do yes or no's, I know, oh my goodness. I know TV does yes or no's for $2 or something. Maybe I can incorporate something like that, you know, or $1 yes or no, you know, and maybe that would help some people to be able to get a reading that really just can't afford anything, right? And maybe we can, I don't know, what do you guys think of that? $2 or $1, or what do you think? Which one, what do you like, Elaine? Do you like a $2 yes or no, or a dollar yes or no, or what do you like? Or maybe, you know, just do free oracles. While I'm doing tarot, people can sign up for, you know, if there's no readings, they can have a free oracle. Like, I don't know. Or one tarot card free, you know? And I can just interpret one card for them free. So what do you guys think? What do you think would work better? 3 yes or no? Hmm. So $3? Or should it be free one card? Okay. So a tarot card. I don't mind doing a free oracle card because I don't really have to do anything. You know, I don't have to do too much, right? A tarot card. Okay, so you think a free tarot card. Coco thinks a $3 yes or no. $3 yes or no. Okay, Coco, can I ask you, is TD busy with the $2 yes or no's? Does it work for her? And I mean, I know she's US, I'm Canadian, right? The free 5 people. What's that? Free 5 people. What is that, Shirley? You're going? Okay. Huh. It depends. Oh, it depends on the day. Okay. The first 5 people come in, get 1 card. Oh, that's an idea. It depends on how busy she is. Right. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I do go and watch her. I don't often, like, say anything, but I do go and watch her, and I like it. So, I just saw that she's doing that. She has a lot of different, like, dollar amounts. I don't want to confuse things too much, right? Yeah, I think the only problem, Shirley, with the first 5 people is it'll always be the same people. So I want to change it up. And I think I'm going to have to see. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yeah. I know, but I'm just, I mean, it's just nice to get feedback sometimes, Of course, I know. Thank you for your feedback, Elaine. And I will definitely, why don't you, oh, yeah. I don't want you to post your email on the live, but yeah. Send me your email. I'll see if, I probably still have it, so I'll send you an email. Yeah, I don't think that works, Coco. I just think it's always the same people, right? They follow you, they like you, yeah. It just doesn't give anybody, it doesn't give enough people chances, right? But I do like the $3. I do like that. Because a question is like $6. So a $3 would be good, or even a $2. It's not about the money. It's just about, I don't want people just coming in and asking for free questions, right? Because then it becomes a big problem again, right? Of course, Shirley, but I do appreciate your feedback. That's why you guys are here, right? You guys are so good. Oh, I like that. Donate whatever you have for 1 question. That's good. Could try it and see if people take advantage of it, right? What do you think, Coco? When you do free, I literally am going crazy because it's the same person getting the same answer that the man doesn't want them. You are so right. You are so right. Oh, I had another thought. I'm going to ask you guys if you like this, okay? I would like, I want to do a recorded video once a month for whosever birthday it is in that month, like for the sign. So like Virgo's coming up, right? The end of this month. So Virgo's coming up, I don't know, the 20th of this month or the 21st of this month. So I'm thinking I'll do a recorded video for Virgo, and do like a, I don't know, a nice long video, a half hour, 45-minute, put it on the channel, and that would be for all the Virgos, right? And then next month, I'll do one for the next sign coming, the next zodiac sign. And every month I'll do it with a zodiac sign. Stay with no free, let people just donate. Yeah. Yeah, I like no free too, because it just causes problems, right? Okay, I won't do free. No, not every sign every month, Elaine. Just the birthday person. Yeah. Just the birthday person that month. So then I'm only committed to one video a month, right? And then I can still do lives. Because if I try to do too much, I just get burnt out. Yeah, like my birthday is in September, and I'm going to be 66. Where are you guys? How old are you guys? So I don't want to work all the time, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be 66 on the 7th of September. So yeah. Right? And I want to do the tarot deck, and I want to do other things, and I have my other channel, and I'm loving it, right? So it's, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Coco, that's true. If we donate, you could offer a free yes or no on top of that. Okay, that's true. Well, then that doesn't give incentive for people who subscribe to the channel. I like that free yes or no to save it for subscribers to the channel, right? I like that. That was your idea, Coco, and I love it. No, I mean, birthdays, I don't mean on lives. I mean, record a video and post it on my channel for birthdays. No, I don't mean a live. I mean a recorded video. And I would just post it and people could watch it. You know what I mean, Coco? Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not doing that. No, just once a month when it changes, right? So we're going from Libra to Virgo. So when it changes from Libra to Virgo, I'm thinking about posting a video, post it on my channel, and whoever wants to watch it watches it. You know what I mean? Not on my lives. No. Good night, Elaine. Love you, my dear. Yeah, it's so hard to know what to do and what not to do. But I am, yeah, you can do random free for donators also. Not just random people. On some love streams, in some live streams, you could give a yes and no for donators, and on some streams, you can give random for people who donated in the past 30 days. Yeah, for sure I could do that. For all active donators, yeah, I could definitely do something like that. Yeah, I'll play with that in my head and see what I come up with. So anyway, my dear, I think I'm gonna go. I don't see anybody else coming in for readings, so I think we're just going to close it down for tonight. I will be on in 2 days. So today's Sunday. I'll be on Tuesday, okay, guys? And Tuesday will be 4 o'clock. Donators, yeah. I got that, Coco. Okay, so 4 p.m. Oh, yes, for sure. I'm sorry, Coco. You and Shirley, you have a question. Jeez, just about blew that one. I like giving you moderators a free question on all my streams. I think it's so important just to show my gratitude because I am so grateful for you guys, you know? And I don't mind doing that at all. I think what you guys do is so worth it. What is next for you this week that you don't see coming? No, thank you. You guys make my channel work. You know what I mean? Holy cow. Knave of Wands. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Oh, 3 of Cups. That's lovely. 2 of Pentacles. Death. And the Chariot. Okay, let me think about this a little bit here. We've got really contrasting cards, okay? So I feel like there's fun, there's joy, there's happiness coming for you, and like in the next few days, right? Things are coming together. You're going to be very, very happy. You're going to be making some more money. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to earn a little bit more money somewhere. And I also feel that in order for this to happen, you've got to let go of something. And that's where the Death card comes in, okay? For all this to happen, you have to let go of something. So you either have to let go of a limited belief that you have, or maybe an idea that you wanted to do something that you're not going to be able to, right? May I please? Yes, I'll do that, Shirley. That's funny, Coco. Yeah, I really do think that you are going to do very, very well in the next week or so, but you are going to be facing a challenge that you've got to say no to something and walk away from something, okay? Or it's going to be pulled away from you. I don't think you will have much of a choice here. So I do think that something is going to have to change, but the end of it will be good, but it's not going to be easy when it happens, okay? And this is definitely work related. So it's definitely work related, not personal, okay? But it will affect you emotionally. So something's changing there for you, Coco. You're too funny, my dear. Okay, Shirley, may I please ask, do you see your business improving this week or month? Okay. No, your job, like it's work related. So it's not your personal life, okay? It's work related, money related, that kind of thing. It could affect your personal life, but it's not romantic or anything like that, okay? So this is for Shirley. 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Judgment, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me look at this here and your question again about your business, right? So I do see some improvements here, big time. Excuse me, big time improvements. You need to stop the negativity about your business. You really need to stop the negativity about your business, okay? You want to make sure that you are not Um, whatever decision you're going to have to make, there's a decision coming up, and whatever decision you're going to have to make this month or this week, make sure you think it through, okay? So I want you to think of it from different angles. Talk to some people. Don't make a rash decision, okay? So Shirley, whatever comes up as far as business goes, make a decision, but do it cautiously, all right? Well, get away from them. You don't need that in your life, okay? Shirley, keep them out of your life. Coco, sorry. Like an ending to your job is what you're saying. Yes, something like that. An ending to your job, or an ending of a project that or maybe a project's been taken away from you, or something that you got to let go of, maybe something that you're really excited that you're going to be able to do, and all of a sudden now you're not going to be able to do it. So then you have to rethink, okay, what's my next goal going to be for my career, right? So yeah, I don't think you're losing your job, but there's a big change coming with your job, okay? Okay, Coco? Well, thank you guys for listening to me go on and on. Nattering about nothing. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. And we will talk to you again really soon, okay? I'm going to say good night. I love you. Bye for now. Mwah. Take care. Thank you, my dear. Woohoo! Love you guys. Good night, guys.